Hi, my name is Irene Marshall, and I've been helping people get jobs for 20 years, first as a recruiter and now as a resume writer and a coach. I talk a lot, of course, with people about their interviews, and you'd be surprised at the number of people who tell me that they're concerned about their appearance, and in particular, they're concerned about their hair. Really? Yes. A lot of people have concerns about their hair. So let me tell you a couple of examples, a couple of stories about how people are able to get a different perspective on this. I was doing interview coaching with a young woman. She was in her 30s and she had a really big job, a lot of responsibility. So she said she just thought she didn't get the respect that she commanded, partly because she knew she looked young. And she felt like there was a disconnect between, the work she was doing and the way she looked. So we went to the bathroom and looked in the mirror, woman to woman, looking at it. And yes, she did look young. So what we ended up doing is I said, well, try this. And I took her hair and I pulled it back and I pulled it back like this, as if she had a barrette here, nice, pretty barrette. So it held it back from her face. My goodness, she looked totally different. We both laughed. Now she looked more like a woman and less like a young lady. And she really realized she had not changed her hairstyle since she graduated from college. So all of a sudden then she had, more confidence, and all she had to do was pull her hair back and find a pretty barrette. So that was cool. Now, I talked with another gentleman, interview coaching, and said he was getting concerns with ageism. He was afraid that people were not considering him because of his age. So I said, okay, have you had a specific instance where you think that happened? Not just a general, you have a feeling about it, but some kind of an incident. He said, yes, actually he had. He went for an interview. He was sitting in the lobby. The receptionist was a young woman. And of course, at a certain point, she got up and said, come with me. And she escorted him back to the person interviewing. He said, I know that she just thought I was too old. And I said, well, maybe you're old enough to be her grandfather, but think about this as a different perspective. You are very tall, and she's probably shorter than you, and you have really pretty white hair, which is unusual. Most men, around your age have kind of like a gray salt and pepper hair. You look really wonderful, you look handsome and really unique with this beautiful hair. So what I'm thinking is that she was walking down the aisle or down the hallway and she just was like your hair. So there might not have been anything more to read into that. So I think that one of the things about hair is everybody can be uncomfortable. You go for an interview and there's always something, I'm too fat, too thin, whatever. My hair's too long, my hair's too short. So don't make assumptions about how other people perceive you, but it really can be, sometimes there are simple things like, pulling your hair back and putting in a barrette that can make all the difference. So I am an interview coach. I help people get jobs all the time. This is the type of subject that we might talk about in a coaching session. So if you think I can help, go to my website. It's toolsfortransition.com. You can schedule an appointment. There's no charge for consultation. And I hope to hear from you, and I'd be happy to help you look for your best. Bye-bye.